Why am I coming back to running? Well, I feel like it's a lifestyle that really inspires me to live, to keep moving even when I feel heavy. And I think this time around, I'm coming back to it because we're running today. I aspire to feel more alive, to get in touch with my breath, and to be with myself, even in moments where it's hard and I need to dig deep to keep going. I think those are the aspects that inspire me about it. So before I do my next longer runs for this training block and make some actual progress, I want to look back on the last month.
Y'all, welcome to episode 2. We wanted to say thank you so much for your feedback. I know this is kind of a different format than what I've been doing, but I've just been itching to make something new and to explore creatively, and I feel like slowly I have the capacity to do that. It's been very fun. So last time you saw me run for the first time, that was actually about a month ago, and I felt pretty good. Like, I was excited. And since then, I haven't really been running as much as I thought I would be up to this point, which is what we'll be talking about in this video, and focus a bit more on like the mental aspect of this journey. So thanks for being here. Enjoy. It's raining. Hello, friends. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Okay. All right. So I'm happy you're here. We do have some updates that I want to share. And also, we haven't filmed in like 2 weeks. So let's sit down and talk about it. Let's go. I'm just going to replay what happened the other night. So basically, I was like, oh, it's time to sign up for the race. I'm gonna be super early. I'm 2 weeks earlier than last time. So I was just in my apartment one evening and I was like, let me go get my thing and we can document this for the episode. And it said that it's already been booked out for weeks. They're also saying that there's like no waiting list and that there's no options to get in. Y'all, I would literally pay to get in. It's a little defeating. Like, it was such a good motivation to have like a day, a setup, like an organization where you can like go to. It's like a commitment, and now we don't really have that. And I was super excited for the process of training and for the challenge. It's just throwing everything off a little bit.
We were in the south of Switzerland, taking a weekend trip away to clear my mind and edit episode 1 of the series.
I haven't ran in like 2 weeks and it felt so fucking hard.
Y'all, I am currently editing episode 1 still, because this is episode 2, and editing is a mess sometimes, a bit of a process. That can be a bit overwhelming. What makes the process less overwhelming and can completely transform the process, y'all, is the right music. And that's why I want to talk about my long-term creative partner, MusicBed. MusicBed gives creators like me access to an abundant library of songs that make your work feel personal and also cinematic. No matter how big or small your project or your video is, MusicBed has songs that enhance the emotions of every story. For example, for this series, we put together a collection that reflects my journey and the feelings. Thank you to MusicBed for working with me. And if you want to get started, you can get your 14-day free trial on MusicBed. I'm about to go run in the rain. It just started raining, bro. My shoes are not waterproof. This is not gonna be great, but I'm gonna do it. I reached a dead end. So I'm gonna run back over there, which is only 2.5. But it's gonna be really nice. Okay, I'm gonna turn around again. I think I'm gonna run. 10K done. I haven't ran in like 2 weeks and it felt so fucking hard. This was only 10. Wait, we need to stop. This is only 10, which is like almost half of the half marathon. But I actually feel good. Like my pace is already faster than it was last year, and this is without training. So I'm optimistic and I'm also motivated to keep running so that it gets easier, because otherwise it's just gonna stay the same. I mean, today was such an exception. I ran along the Lugano Lake. I don't know what it's called. It was so pretty. And I actually felt pretty okay. We're just doing the warm down and my stomach feels like I need to use the toilet soon. Oh, we can go. It's so nice when you don't have any injuries yet, because then it's just like normal pain. Because when you have injuries, it's like extra pain. Careful. Should we walk over here? I just feel like I haven't arrived at the grind zone yet, you know? Like the zone where you just train even though you don't want to train. I've just been training like when it worked out. And it feels weird because I've run more here, like not at home, than at home in my city. And I feel like I just have to find my groove and like my roots there to do some regular running. Okay. But run review for my second run, pretty good. So since I missed the entry for the official half marathon in my city, I decided to still go through with my goal and run the distance of 21.3 kilometers on my own. What's been happening is that without a specific date or training plan, I kept losing sight of my goals and focus for training, so we need to change that right now. I had a plan, and now the plan has dissolved into thin air, and that happened like 3 weeks ago. So since then, my training has definitely also dissolved into thin air. What is happening? The dogs are playing. So do you want to know how much I ran in the last 3 weeks? So today, I'm making myself a new training plan. I need some structure and a vision, because otherwise I'm not motivated to like just randomly go run, right? So we just determined my new half marathon date, which is going to be in June. And now I am going backwards and planning in my running and just increasing the total kilometers per week. Currently, the max I did was 10 when I once ran 10K, but I'm currently working on my plan. I'm gonna show it to you here, finished. And it is time to start grinding because, yeah, we only went on like 3 runs in this last month. Granted, there was a lot going on. I went to Austin, I got food poisoning, you know, when you're on your period, stuff like that. And also, you know, things got thrown off with me missing the half marathon. But we can pick it up again. And I'm excited to be forced to do this, because I wanted to do this, right? Today, I am planning to run 12 kilometers, and I hope to build this up each week in a long run. We wanted to go a bit earlier, but here we are. It's 11:30. And it's gorgeous. Feel pretty good.
Haven't ran since 1 week, but now we got a plan and I'll take y'all along with it. We're gonna try to do 12K. So I got 1 snack bar. I'll show you what I'm eating later. 2 gels and some water. Hope I can refill. I'll just check where I need to go. Imagine you do this the whole week.
As someone who hasn't been running consistently over the years, implementing these longer runs has been quite an adventure. At the beginning, the distance always seems unimaginable, so I try not to think about it too much in advance. All I can do is come prepared and start.
By the way, you need to take this. I think I'm too fast. I need to slow down a bit.
What I think about in the early stages of this is that I have done it before, and training last year and actually running over 20 kilometers already does give me the confidence that it is within me and that I am strong enough, especially if I take care of myself, with sleep and nutrition. I should be able to do it.
In my childhood, I used to love climbing on trees just because it's such a safe space away from everyone, and not everyone can get on a tree. I have so many things I want to say. I don't even know where to get started. What I realized is that I just, especially during my latest mental breakdown, I just noticed how much confidence I've lost, but also that I've never been very confident. And that's been extremely aware to me. Now it's just been in my face, oh, this is the thing between me and the things that I really want to do, especially now that I'm getting better. I have so many dreams and things I want to create, and there's just this gap that I need to jump over of oh, I believe in myself. And one step I think is doing this project and being okay, we might have to put some more work in, and it's out of my comfort zone, but it's already been such a fun process and it's exciting me so much. I love working on it. I'm just having fun. I just want to keep having fun and be confident. Those are my life goals right now. Okay, I'm taking a mini break. Yeah, it's not the best time to run, but I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna add some more sunscreen and kind of see it as we're halfway there, right? We're almost at 6 in 10 minutes. So yeah, we can do this, but I need a break. Well, at least we only swam 5 kilometers. So freaking thirsty. Is my face red? Okay, I just kind of want to get to the well as fast as possible. Okay. Take this. legs. My legs feel so heavy. I think it's a bit fast. Bro, I'm so dead. But ich mag nicht drauf.
I mean, this was about, I think, 8 kilometers or 9 kilometers into the run, and I didn't expect there to be hills. So when we approached, it was quite demotivating.
Okay, slowly. This is brutal.
As hard as it felt in the moment, looking back, I do love the grind when it's just you and a hill and just little steps. You're only gonna make it if you keep going. That's what I try to do.
We should do a podcast like this. Bro, it's just not motivating when there's a hill in front of you. And I've never ran here, but it's very beautiful. Just kind of dying. China's pacing me out there. Ah!
Ignorance, so absolute performances. Like a scientist, the method to the things I give them. Lyricism go to work on your metabolism. There ain't no antidote to analyze a known fact. Hip hop fanatics hit the doses that a hip hop Prozac. Just a lyricist steady.
So I've been listening to this podcast, The Way Out Is In, to distract myself, but I think I'm gonna listen to some music now. Yo, these flies. Anyways, yeah, it's been a struggle to especially run uphill after like a longer break. But I hope it's gonna feel better to run downhill, so let's try that. Finally downhill. my god, I did it. I can't believe it. I need some water. China, coconut water! I need to film this for my reel. I did it. We did it. Oh my god. Intense hydration activated. I would like run slower if I would have to go longer, you know.
Hello friends. So I wanted to come to you with a little update after my run because that was definitely a highlight. Like, I think it was actually the longest run so far in my training, and I haven't ran that distance in over a year, so it was definitely a success. Now this week, I don't know if you can tell, I've been going through it a bit. I've just been in bed for the last couple of days. I've probably messed up with my medication and I might be experiencing some shit right now. I'm figuring it out. I will get back on track with everything. I talked to my doctor. Physically and like mental health wise, it's definitely a low point. I sent Jen my training plan earlier for this video, for this episode, and yeah, I don't know how I'm going to continue. I can't even like properly walk Bourbon without having a panic attack outside. I'm still very dizzy. Yeah, not really thinking about running right now, but tune in, y'all, for next episode and just on my channel and see how we get through this. I'm not quite sure. I just know that we will. I have so many updates. I also moved. Adding to the chaos and stress. I will see you then. And in the meantime, peace out.